Hi YouTube. I not too long woke up. I started on my right lash and it came out so good. Now I can't even get my left one right because it wanna start acting all crazy. Now it look like my eye is red on camera, but it's not. So, how y'all guys are doing on this Sunday? I am doing wonderful on this beautiful Sunday. I've been trying to get my left lash on here, right? And it don't want to act right. Like, I can do my right better than my left. Ain't that some she's naive? That's some she's naive. Okay, now I just pull it, hold it, and pull it and hold it, and then because what I do is I go in and try to make sure they are on my lash, like underneath the bed of my lash. Because as you can see, look. Now, now, and then this one, you see that piece? Focus, focus. And I do have eczema on my hand. I had it on here. I had got eczema after I started getting my depot shot, and it was the off-brand that I was using, and that off-brand made my eczema come out. And then it was on me when it had started like real small when I went to Las Vegas with my husband for his birthday. And I was like, what is this? Like, it's itching real bad. And I was just steady scratching it. Because it was so itchy. And then we had to go to CVS to give me some anti-itch cream. And I was like, oh man, like, what else could go wrong? So yeah. So I got these lashes for $1. And then what makes me be able to reuse my lashes is when I have this Sally Pro 30 Super Hair Bond Remover. Like, I dip my tweezer into this and I lay a little layer of this on my lash to where I can remove it, and then let them dry, let them sit and let them dry until the next day I get them. Then they'll be ready for me for the next day. But yeah, so that's like a good tip that I use. You know, if you trying to save money and don't have time to be going to them stores to get no $2, $5.99, $6 pair of lashes. No, I ain't got time for that. I reuse mine. So, baby girl, I reuse them. So, if you don't like it, oh well. Then, hey. But, yeah. So, this is how I got my hair for today. Oh, don't mind that. That's like my little perfume and stuff area. But yeah. Yeah, that's how long my hair is. And my hair it was not like that. It got like that when I got pregnant with my third son. And after I had him, and then I had braids, I had the Senegals, and then that would actually grew my hair out while I was pregnant as well, because I had that while I was pregnant with him as well. So yeah, I'm here by myself at home. My kids won't be back until maybe later on or something like that. But yeah, so I always fix my bed. I fixed my bed since I know I'm not finna get back in it or whatnot. I eat sometimes in the mornings, but half of the time I don't eat, to where I just don't eat. And my kids be like, Mama, you ain't eat nothing. Did you eat? No, I didn't. Why you not eating? I don't want nothing to eat. So I'd rather see my kids eat, because I'm trying to lose my gut. My gut is like horrible. It's like I have a small fupa at the bottom, but you know, it's not like it's real big like some of these other people, you know. So that's my thing I've been working on. And then I will be vlogging my daughter's getting her braces. I don't know when that will be, but yeah, so that'll be something for y'all to see. Y'all can see that Yes, I've been sweating. I've been drinking Theraflu, drinking Robitussin, drinking, doing hauls, and doing some little home remedies that my mom told me I can do. Having Vicks on my chest at night to keep me from coughing during the night. And yeah, so my house been clean, haven't been messed up or nothing like that. But yep, I just and it's like the last official week of October, so it's like, golly, these months been going fast, like real fast. Like the time trying to hurry up and change over. Like it want to change over. But yeah. But yeah, I've been doing well. I've been concentrating on things that I need to do for myself to better myself and my kids and my family as well. So, yeah. I just hate that, like this month really, it never, like, this month been like really, really good for me because I've been getting interviews after interviews. I had interviews like back to back for each week this month. So, yep, I was a stay-at-home mom, but I told my husband, I was like, no way, I'm tired of staying home. He's 5 years old, he's in school, so, and then I be here all by myself during the day, trying to clean up, figure out what I'm going to cook next, So, yeah, that's what I be doing a lot. I try not to do as much, but, Ooh, look at this natural lighting, baby. Oh, my God. Natural lighting. Oh, my goodness. It's so beautiful. But yeah, I'm in my living room and I ain't finna do nothing at this moment, but yeah. I thought my mom was gonna come this morning, but I like to be cute in the morning when I wake up because you never know where you might go. But mind you, I don't have a car, so you will see me in my living room or in my bed or in my bathroom or somewhere in my house, or outside my house or whatever. But, yeah, so that's my next goal, is to get me a car. Now, the car that I actually want is a Chevy Equinox. And I feel like I didn't look at all the, at all the new ones, the old ones, how they actually look on the inside and out. And now, mind you, my mom got a SUV. I was so proud of her getting her a car because she been without a car for I don't know how long. She gave my brother her silver Ford Focus. And, you know, even though it had some of her belongings in there, I think her clothes and stuff like that. But I don't know what other stuff she had in there. But yeah, so she gave it to him. He drove it to Arizona. They stayed in a shelter. Him and his girlfriend. Now, mind you, I have two brothers. I have an older brother, a middle brother, and I'm the baby. So, but you know what? I just thought of something. My mom and her oldest sister, they had 3 kids. My aunt had 2 girls and 1 boy. My mom had 2 boys and 1 girl. So how ironic is that? Then my oldest cousin, she had her daughter. And then I had my son. And then my other youngest cousin, she have, I think it's Miami, Miko, Cortez, and Jasper. So yeah, she has 4 kids. She's married. Me and her, we are double kin. Her dad and my dad, I think, are cousins or brothers or something like that. And my mom and her mom, which is my aunt, they was talking to them. They was going out with them. And so, yeah, so we have, we have that kind of bond. And, yeah. So she has 4 grandkids. My oldest brother, he had his daughter first. See, like my oldest cousin and my oldest brother, they had girls, right? So then she ended up waiting till 2008. Yeah, she had her other daughter in 2008 with me. Then then my oldest brother, he had his daughter in, I'd say, 90. I say in 2000. I think 2000 or 2001. And then, okay, so my youngest cousin has 4 kids, right? So my aunt, she has 6 grandkids, right? So she has the 4, and then she has Anaya, and Jordan. Okay, so my mom has Ty, D, Kiki, Samaya, and Kaden, right? So before my cousin had Jasper, they both had 5 grandkids apiece, So now my husband was like, well, it's been 5 years, so it's time for us to have another baby. I was like, I do not want to go through that process again where my ankles swell, my feet swell, my face gets fat, my nose get wide, and especially having your baby during the summer. It is the worst thing ever. You'll have you'll be hot, uncomfortable, irritated, unbothered. You'll have all the mood swings and all that. So, but I don't know. We probably end up trying again, but I don't know how he feels. But yeah, so that is a little fun fact about me. And then let's see, my grandma and my grandpa, they had two boys, and my Uncle Ronald, my Uncle Reggie, and then my Aunt Lynn, my Aunt Cookie, my Aunt Betty, my mama, my mother, and then my Aunt T. So my grandmother had 7 kids, which she could have had 9. She had twins, but they died. We didn't know that she had twins until my grandmother passed away. They didn't know. Well, I'm pretty sure they knew, but us grandkids, great grandkids, we didn't even know. So yeah, they died, and so first my grandma died, then my cousin Laren died. Then after my cousin Laren died, my uncle Herbert or Leroy. No, not Leroy. I think my Uncle Herbert died in Houston. And then my grandma's best friend had passed away, Miss Dot. And then my dad passed. And my Uncle Reggie passed. And then my papa passed away. Then my cousin Junior passed away. And then my uncle passed away. So we done had, and my Aunt T passed away. So we had 9 deaths. 9 deaths within, and Kalani, I take that back. We had 10 deaths in our family. 10 deaths in our family. And that's like crazy to me, to where I'm like, wow, we had so many deaths, but it was all separated. But with my grandma and my cousin, it was like back to back. It was like back to back. My grandma died in, I think, my grandma died in 98, and my cousin died in 99. So it was like back to back year. And we was to the point to where like we couldn't take it no more. It was just too much for us. It was just too much. But, we have a big family. And then my aunt that lives in Beaumont by herself, her husband just passed away. They've been married for a very long time. They would have been married 47 or 46 years. And he was a veteran. He was a veteran. And they lived in the outskirts of Beaumont. And that's the only people we go down there and see. But mind you, my cousins live down there. Some of my other family on my dad's side live down there. Her grandkids live in Beaumont. They don't live outside of Beaumont. And Yeah, I mean, it's like, oh, and then my cousin, her dad lived in Beaumont too, and her sister lives, I think her sister lived in Pearland as well. So she moved from Beaumont to Pearland, but Beaumont is like getting a really raff. Like, it's not even safe to come outside. It's not safe to go to the park, go to the pool, nothing like that. But I mean, it's every day when I look at the news on YouTube, it's like, dang, like it's another killing or something happening, because, it's to the point to where it changed from when I left there from Beaumont. You was able to leave your house unlocked, your window and stuff like that, and your kids can ride the bike up and down the street. No, can't do that. Not in this day. No, you can't. You can't do it nowhere, really, because kids nowadays, they are disrespectful. Their parents don't treat them, teach them home training. You know, it's like, dang, your mama didn't teach you that. Like, why your mom didn't teach you that. But they're near or there. But I try and do my absolute best with my kids. But yeah, it's just like everything. It's like now everything is like changing, like the music, what the genre of music, the clothes. Now, what you used to see back in the day, like 97, 98, all that stuff is coming out in 2019, this day and age. Like, girl, I seen that before. Like, and then like it's so much. And then like social media is like taking over people's lives, and plus destroying them as well. That's why I don't have a social media account now. For that reason being is because if I get on there, I'm going to end up blasting people, blasting this certain person. I won't give them that clout. Because of the fact that, I can ruin his reputation as a person, because it's to the point to where I'm like, nigga, you know what it is. Like, don't fucking play with me. And, he likes to test my patience, my buttons, actually, my buttons, not my patience. But, I forgave him for the things he done to me, but I won't forget. I, in the Bible they say you're not supposed to have hatred for someone. But me, on the other hand, I hate that he took me down that roller coaster. And, things could have been better, even more better. But, I'm off to bigger and better things. I've been with my husband for 6.5 years. He been dipping and doing it here and there, and probably still doing it while he have a girlfriend at home. And because that's what he was doing to me. Even he brought his so-called girlfriend to his mama house. And I called him. And I was like, nigga, what the fuck is this? Like, girl, he gonna do the same thing to you. And she was like, he ain't gonna do that. Where you at now, boo-boo? You is gone. But, yeah, so I didn't have my fair share of men. But, all men are not dogs. But, that one was a dog. Like, a truly dog. But yeah, so I like to talk about my experience with, but let me tell y'all a story. That's what I came on here to do. Okay, so I had met this dude, right? This dude, I really loved him. I liked him. I'd do anything for him and stuff like that. But, it was to the point to where I was like, dang, he come only to get what he want and just leave. And, he would not take me to, to get my nails done or nothing like that. None of that. Like, we never even went to the movies. Nothing. The only thing he did was we rode to Houston and came back, and that was it. And when it came for my birthday, my cousin was like, well, we gonna take you out to eat. I'm gonna take you out to eat. We'll go to the game. So we went to Tech City game. And I was cute. Girl. I was cute. And I just felt like something was going to happen. I didn't know when or what or whatever. And I was cute. My mama did my hair. I had them spiral curls. And baby, when my mama do my hair like that, oh, baby, you can't tell me nothing. And so my mom, she was like, yeah, go ahead. And I had a party. That Saturday too. My mama gave me 2 parties. I had 2 parties. And at that time, I was like, okay, so I'm getting 2 parties. Because everybody couldn't make it on Friday. So everybody was at work and stuff like that. And so Friday came and my cousin came down. She stayed with me and my mom. And so we went out to eat. First we went to the game. She had a silver belt. I had a gold belt. And I was wearing gold jewelry and stuff like that. And she was wearing silver. And so we was like the 2 duos. And I got my nails done, got my eyebrows waxed, girl, And I was like, oh, okay, so I gotta look good for this nigga on this day, and he probably give me some money on that day, Girl, come to find out, the nigga didn't show up to my party, to my birthday dinner. We went to Boudreaux's off of 45, off of Fuquay. He didn't show up. He said he had stuff he had to do. He lied. And then I told him ahead of time. Now get that. I was like, yeah, I'm going out to eat. You can come and meet me at Boudreaux's. And he was like, oh, okay, who I was going to be there? I say, my cousin Nita and stuff like that. I say, we going to have our own separate table. I say, they're going to be at a different table. The nigga ain't show up, girls. The nigga did not show up for a motherfucking thing. Nothing. So what the nigga tried to do was, oh, I'ma make it up. So, honey, when he called, I was like, oh, where you was at? Oh, I was taking care of some business. I was like, okay. I was like, but I told you ahead of time, so why you couldn't come? You have a car, so why you couldn't show up? He was giving me all the kind of excuses. Oh, I had to do something, man. I had to do something. Nah. I'm like, and my cousin grabbed the phone out my hand. She was like, nigga, she asked you to be there and you wasn't there. So when you fucking with her, you fucking with me. Don't fucking play with me. Baby, my cousin went off on his ass. Went off, okay? Went completely off on him. So my cousin was like, you don't need to be fucking with him. He ain't nothing but a sorry ass nigga anyway. He nothing but a... But I was so in love. Ew. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna quit fucking with him. But every time when I stopped fucking with him, we end up getting back together. When I stop messing with him, we get right back together. So it was like a continuing on relationship. So this last time he seen me and I didn't stop. I didn't say nothing to him. I was on the phone with my husband and he was like, you remember me? I was like, no. And I kept on walking. And my husband got out the car and he was like, who is that? I was like, it was some guy in a silver car. I really couldn't tell who it was, but then I recognized the voice. But I was to the point to where I was like, what the fuck? Like, why would he even ask me that? Like, nigga, I don't fuck with you. I don't call you. You don't call. You don't do nothing. You don't have my number. I don't have your motherfucking number at all. Don't want it. Don't need it. Don't want you at all. So, you know, I was like, really, nigga? Like, and then he sat there and seen me pulling out in a Camaro. And he had like some kind of 4-door, like it's something like a Chevy Sonic or whatever. And my husband tag, it said Mercedes BMW. And you know, like, dang, so she got that nigga a Camaro from Mercedes Benz. Baby, you missed it. That's all I can say. You missed it. But yeah, guys, so I never heard from him. I never seen him again. Don't want to see him again. Half of the time, I see my old little boyfriends, like ex-boyfriends around town sometimes. But they don't faze me none because they still living in, you know, with the same bullshit. Not trying to better their life or situation. But yeah, so half of them I do see, half of them I don't see, you know. But morally, I see my baby's daddy, my daughter's father. He don't even need that recognition. He's a deadbeat, matter of fact. But yeah, so I ain't doing nothing today. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna cook today. I don't know if I want a meatloaf or something. I don't know. Or tacos or something quick, Cause today is Sunday and a bitch ain't got time. No time at all for no bullshit. So I'll talk to you guys later and see you in the next video. See ya. Bye.